Welcome back to Battle Brothers Cornish Knights Tale with me, Cornish Knight, and Sir Marcus Brave. We are currently getting work done. People are coming along nicely. Took a couple of hits. You do need to be patched up a tad, not going to lie. So yeah, just sit in the back rack for a little bit. Your health should improve. But yes, work. Escorting caravans. North, south, east. Okay, fine. That's not an issue. Get paid. Okay, so we need to make a lot of money. Let's get some fresh provisions in. Yeah, we need to make some money. If nothing else, because we need to get enough money together to get armors. Let's talk money. Still profitable. Krakendorf, yeah. That is actually a fairly long way. Okay, so let's go. We'll fight anything we meet along the way. Because we need experience. Okay, along the road, you find out sitting next to a hole in the ground. Beside him is a metal stake attached to it. Chain runs into the hole. The hole is covered with goat skin. You regard you with a wave, but says it's if you want to see it, you have to pay. You ask about how much. You ask what it is he's got. Grins. The darndest thing. If you armed men stunned off away, no doubt part of whatever scheme he's about to play. Nah, let's leave. He's probably going to try and steal our package. Let's go. Mercenary company. Right. Yeah, they got it handled. Yep. These guys are wiped out. That's fine. Let's keep going. Hexens. I hate him. Hexens. Right. So how are we going to make cash quickly? Really, we need to be doing level 2 contracts. Some Barbarian Reavers. Okay, so they're chasing me, which is a pain. Okay. We got jumped. This is going to suck. Reavers are really dangerous. So we need to basically get this done. We need to kill as many of them as quickly as possible, because they'll outnumber us otherwise. Yeah, him with his blinking armor. Okay. This is gonna suck. Okay. The fact that I can't hit anything is deeply worrisome. Okay. So it's going to be like that, is it? Yeah, blinking javelin barrage. Okay, they're pushing hard down here. So we need to basically... That's not good. I can't hit anything for tuppence, it seems. You need to get smacked hard. We've got to release a dog to help buy us some time. You've got it under control. Right. Yeah, you need to basically keep these guys off of us. So if they get around, we're going to be in for a really bad time. Because they're going to try and flank here, so... Problem is that drum is going to be problematic. That was what I was worried about. Okay. You can't hit for stuffing. We need to kill this guy. Stun lock him. Release the dog. Where are you going, you silly animal? Okay. They're pushing hard down this flank. Okay. Let's try and get some... I'd rather not lose the dog, but these guys are much more worrisome. Okay. He's back. You need to kill him. What is it? Okay. Come on. Tie him up as long as you can. Drummer's running. That could have gone really nasty for us. Right, take out his armor. Yeah, it's over. No point chasing down the drummerman. You got a few weapons, but their stuff is just scary. Like, they have the right skills for the build. Okay. So, you... more stamina. More defense. Higher initiative, to be honest. Just get you higher up in the turn order. Your weapon skill is really good as it is. So what do we need from you? Recover. Nimble. That would be good against smaller hosts of enemies like beasts and the like, and so let's grab that. Fearsome is good. Don't get fearsome, can't do duelist. Indomitable is really good. But with his abilities to inflict damage. Okay. More stamina. Fairly good range defense, more weapon skill. Higher in the turn order, to be honest, is always good for you. Yeah, we should get you a two-hand weapon, really. Get that so you absorb more damage. Right, for you, more range. Higher in the turn order, so your ability kicks off, and more range defense. What would be good? Nimble. Nimble's always good, but I probably want to get quick-handed. Because for my ranged troops, when it gets serious, having the ability to pull it out and just basically start chopping is very, very... We have to be multifaceted in this party. We can't do what you normally do in Battle of Offers, which is have like a really spec troop of like a specialist troop. Who are very proficient in one thing. We need to basically have the ability to multi-roll. Especially since they can fire, reload, switch out to their weapon, chop. So this combination works really well. Okay. Let's get and deliver this. Yeah, the fighting is still going on. Get paid, which is fantastic. Let's pawn off everything that's not. That. Get a bit of money. Get a bit of food. What's the jobs you want us to do? Parcel delivery. 2 days south by road. Okay. What's this? Do you know what the printing does when it gets its hand on an infant? You turn your head, the guard in the corner shrugs, you address the question, yes. The man nods to himself and turns to his desk, taking a labour seat there. There's a horde of them terrorising Sunfest. I need you to find them and slay them all. I can't. They can't. Well, just kill them all, alright? Let's take the pay for the escort mission. And it's fairly, well, it's exactly back the way we just come. But at this point, doing parcel delivery is always good. Ooh, broken stuff, extra tools and equipment. Fantastic. Let's follow the road. More barbarians. On a thralls and a drummer. Cannon fodder. And there's a lot of them, but we'll be able to pretty handily kill them, I believe. As long as they don't do a whole hail of range attacks. Okay, so they've got to swing around the flank. That ain't in the cards. It'd be nice if you could actually hit your target, boys. Okay. Great sword out. You've got this. You guys got this cap covered, but for the time being, we need to start thinning out the ranks. If you are going to get swarmed, though, I will pull you up here to help support this line. You have it handled. We'll have it handled to a degree that I am happy with. You're going to have to take it. Okay. Let's see what happens. Yeah, they're doing a spear chuck. Okay, that was nasty. Solid riposte. You took a hit, but you should be okay. You can't hit the crossbowmen. We can start thinning out their numbers. You're not the person with the quick hand. Okay. Okay, so you can't do anything else. Come on then. Let's be having you. Because you are going to charge. Right, let's go. Because I know there's someone here. With you dead, I can head for the drummer. Fine, try and sneak around them as you want, mate. Right. So I want to go and chase down that drummer. The fact that you missed is annoying. Pin him so he can't move to engage. Out comes the dogs. Yeah, they have quick draw. You can play your drum as much as you like, Boyle. I'm still coming to chop you in the head. Don't have enough action points. Need to get that trait. The fact that you guys managed to block is impressive, if nothing else. Right. Managed to break him. So you actually did switch out to your weapon in the end. Smart for you. Not smart enough, but still. Okay, wipe them all out. I have a good chunk of experience. Increase your dodge. Higher morale. Yeah, weapon skill as well. What do we want to give for you? Reach, yeah. There's some very nice abilities to have. Your stamina, though, is problematic, so we need to get you the perks you get for... Yeah, we need to get you that one. We need to get you Battle Forged and a couple of others. But just getting your ability to wear heavy armor would be good. Okay, let's get down here quickly. Yeah, we're not going to have as long as we normally have for this video. We're not doing like 50 minutes to an hour. We've got about 40 minutes today, unfortunately, folks. Widowmaker company going through. I like it how the mercenary companies are basically working off our format, where you have like a lead character. It's like that's the heart of the company. I love that feature, and I like how they've taken that for their next title, where like you have characters for individual. You have like a character that leads a squad or a team. Which means that they have a lot more personality that way. Individual characters, and this is cool because obviously everybody's their own character, but having like a company with an individual and people underneath him is fantastic. Okay, so we got paid for that. Food-wise, how are you looking food-wise? 6 days. Can top up a little bit. Sell that for some nice bonus pay. Sell the tribal stuff, which is fine. Because I do need to start doing some upgrades. Predominantly, I need to basically come here and I need to buy a heavy crossbow. It's going to be a bit of an expensive buy, but to be honest, it's needed. You've got the highest stam, so you can take it now because it's going to hit your stamina reserve quite hard. Yeah. It's just good. Need to keep an eye out for large quivers of bolts as well. Okay, so what's the job you have here for us? What's it worth? Okay. Bunch of thieves. Okay, that's fine. Yep. Good way for us to get experience. These guys aren't slouches, so... they will press. I want to take him out. Okay. Let's see what happens, because they got to charge in. Let's take care of him. So he's got overwhelmed, so he's no longer concerned. Nice solid hit. And they are going to push aggressively. Switch over to your axe, and we'll hold them here on the line. Take care of him, please. And then all we have to worry about is this approach. So you're going to go here. So we need to hold this approach and keep people off from trying to overwhelm. Let's see what happens. Okay. Destroy the shield. Delay. Like these guys are coming in hard. Pull out the great sword. Delay. Get the dog involved. Stack up those disadvantages. That managed to block. Good for him. This means it's not got to save him or anything. Okay. Don't want to risk friendly fire. Let's just get to the end where our guy is, because he's not going to miss the shots. Okay. Simple extermination job. Paid us men a great deal of coin. Return to return it. Pay to return it. So no, you can go away, mate. I'm happy just to sort of turn in, get a bit of good favour. And a little bit of extra pay. And we shall head off. Where should we go? Down here, money-wise, is always a bit of a lost bet. They have some work over here for us, though, normally. Nothing else we can make a living fighting things. Level 3. And this is... How much are we talking? Okay. Patrol the roads. Okay. And there's a bandit camp we can knock out over here. "35 heads. That's got a leader. Many raiders, some marksmen. Okay. Okay. Let's head up this way. Second leg. I mean, these guys don't have anything that I particularly want, to be honest. Right. Food-wise, we're okay, and then we need to get back down there and turn in. I mean, do I want... Because we're not going to have being paid very much. Do I want to knock over this garrison? Many brigand raiders and some marksmen is going to be nasty. There's not a lot of work around. I think we've had a patrol through and it's wiped out. Ah, you will do. Okay. That is a nasty grouping, I am not going to lie. But let's try and pick him off, and this will be the last fight of the day. I like to try and keep the high ground. Yeah, let's try and form a battle line up here. If you think about it logically, these two can come in here, you come in here. So we'll anchor it to this side. Let's go. Pushes the line out slightly further than I like, but it will still get the job done. Okay. Let's... That heavy harpoon of theirs is not something I like the look of. And I can't take many hits like that, I'm not going to lie. Okay. Let's put a pay to you, if nothing else. Yeah. Long range damage out of the way. Yeah, they're not going up for a charge yet. I mean, if you want to come for it, Boyle, go ahead. You know what? I like your bravery. Can't hit him, unfortunately. Let's relocate to help support the line. I do not like the idea of a great weapon unit bearing down, so you can basically take an arrow to the face. Let's get the axe out, because it looks like they're in the mood for a charge. Okay, so you've got that side secure. Fantastic. Because now you've opened the path straight through your ranks to allow me to basically get out and cause havoc. Move up there to support him. Rachel time. Okay, control this flank. Yeah, he's impressively resilient, if nothing else. Time to charge. So I've got a cunning plan. Break him with his shield lock. Run them down, please. Okay. That was actually fairly quick and clean, and we got a lot of good gear for it. Solid. Higher in the turn order because we need you to get your ability off. To be honest, Brawny, just so you can use your spear ability for longer. Right, for you, more stamina, more melee defense, more weapon skill. What do we really need? Footwork is useful for getting out of situations. Battle forged. Berserker is good just for getting more kills. Because we need to hit above our weight constantly. Okay. Get stuff sorted out. I had to go for this and clear it out. I want to take out that band because that will give us another 10 heads. And then I'll probably go over and knock over this encampment, which will give us a good amount of money. But we've got to do that next time, folks, because I did say I have gone over slightly longer than I intended for this video. I've been Cornish Knight. This has been Battle Brothers, Cornish Knights Tale, and we are rapidly coming up the charts power-wise. I'm happy with how a lot of things are going. Getting you geared up with this quick hands ability. The thing is, this party has to be multi-rolled. It just has to be, to the extent where I am very tempted to try and find a backup weapon for you. Or maybe just more arrows. The fact that you have high initiative, you have the overwhelm ability, lowers most melee skill and range skill. We could just basically throw you into really hostile situations and just like suppress enemy elite troops. But that's for next time. I shall see you again soon. Goodbye.